My name is Jenny Ziomek, and I was an artist in residence at the Camera Obscura Art Lab this fall. I make illustrations, comics, and paintings. I work with pencil, ink, watercolor, gouache, and sometimes paper or digital collage. The time during my residency, fall of 2020, was complicated and volatile, full of apprehension and anticipation. Politically, globally, culturally, and personally, there was and continues to be an intense feeling of waiting, of being in transition, of feeling stuck. When I started my residency, I also felt stuck. I kept thinking that if something changed, if something moved forward or became clear, I'd be able to figure out what to make my residency project about. So I waited, and maybe to pass the time, or maybe because it was my most accessible subject matter, I started drawing and painting small moments of waiting. I love working small because there is an intimacy with smaller artworks. Theoretically, you could hold them in your hand, and you have to move close to them to see them clearly. After a while, my visual journal extended to places, cityscapes that looked like they too were waiting for something. Maybe for people to come back into their doors. The movie theater I'm painting here waits. To me, it seems to wait longingly. It's in my neighborhood, and whenever I pass it, I feel saddened but also comforted by its sign, to be continued. I named the pieces after different elements of time: March, summer, 6 a.m., to reflect how much time has blended together, abstracted, and twisted around itself this year. Some days stretch out and linger for weeks. Other times, a month will pass and it feels unbelievable. It took me a little while to realize that this was my residency project. Drawings about this strange process, a visual journal of in-between times, hopeful moments from a larger story about waiting.